One of the most surprising new features on iOS 6 for the iPad is the new clock app. Now, as you know, there's never been a clock app on the iPad. This is actually a first as far as a stock clock app is concerned. And it's pretty exciting. It's really well put together. This is probably one of the best design UIs that I've seen in quite some time. It is just beautiful. And actually, you could use this as a standalone clock on your desk if you wanted to do so, as you can see there. It looks really well. The shadows are all in the right place. It's just really nice looking. And it also has a lot of functionality built in. Of course, it has the date, the time. It even has the weather included there as well. And you can have multiple clocks all across the world. This is obviously a world clock, and you can see the shadow indicating where it's dark and where it's light. And you can swipe through all of these clocks like this. You can add up to 24 different clocks, and that's a lot of information for all you big time travelers out there. The black clocks indicate nighttime in those particular areas like Tokyo, Beijing, and the white clocks indicate that it is daytime like New York or Cupertino. You can add, like I said, up to 24 clocks. As you can see here, once you add a clock, it appears on the map in the appropriate place with the weather, etc. And you can just swipe over and add 6 additional clocks like this. So I'm going to go through this really quick just to show you how many clocks you can add, and you can see them all appear right there on the map. And I'm adding 24 of these clocks here. So as you can see, there's all 24. There's 6 on each section here, and you can swipe through all of those just like that. And that is the World Clock app. You can also look at it from a portrait view if you choose to do that, and it just has 6 or 4 blocks of 6 different clocks right there. Again, a very well put together application. You could tell this wasn't something that Apple just rushed out to say they had a clock app on the iPad. They actually took a lot of time to design this. Now, of course, the World Clock is not the only tool featured within the clock app. There's also the alarm clock. You can set various alarms at different times. You can label them, assign them different labels. You can assign them different sounds. You can even assign them music from your music app if you choose to do that. So it's pretty versatile as far as an alarm clock goes. It's not going to let you down. It's going to wake you up when you want to be woken up, and it's going to alert you when you want to be alerted. And of course, it's really easy to add additional alarms or delete the alarms that you add with just a few swipes and a few taps. Super simple, super easy. Now let's talk about the stopwatch, which is unsurprisingly just as beautiful as the rest of the app. When you look at the rest of the app, this one really fits in well with the whole package. You have 2 main buttons, the start/lap button and then the stop/reset. Of course, hitting start or lap will create new laps or start the timer. Hitting reset or stop will stop and reset respectively. Very beautiful portion. Now, just like the stopwatch, the timer looks very similar with the 2 main buttons there, the done, the resume button, the pause button. And of course, you can also set a sound to go off when the timer ends, or you can stop playing music when the timer ends as well. So you have either of those options at your disposal. So folks, this is the new clock app for the iPad. Of course, you have the world clock, the alarm, the stopwatch, and the timer. It's a full featured package, and it looks beautiful. I'm anxious to hear what you have to say about this. Are you excited to finally have a clock app on the iPad? Well, I surely am. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. This is Jeff with iDownload Blog.